name is Bianca, also known as Bitesbybianca, and I'm a food blogger based in New York. I have been putting this off forever. My first long form video was, I think, in February, and I actually filmed that in January. It took me more than a month to edit it because, truthfully, I just don't like talking in front of the camera. I've tried filming a few long form recipe videos, you know, kind of like cooking show style, but I had a lot of trouble with that. Blueberry cookies. So I was actually going to show you how I made these and even tried to film a YouTube video, but things weren't working out in my favor. I only had a few hours of sleep and kept forgetting to hit the record button, and I read my recipe wrong twice. So I ended up making these huge pancakes and then these that were a little too puffy for my liking. And then to top it off, I dropped a bunch of blueberries on the ground. I had to keep convincing my dog Miley to eat them, but she's picky and only likes fresh blueberries, not frozen blueberries. She decided that she was done and walked away, leaving me to clean up the mess all by myself. Luckily, after these 2 failed batches, I finally read my ingredients and instructions right and made these blueberry cookies, which I didn't end up fully recording because, again, I kept forgetting to hit the record button. I was so sad and didn't want to try a 4th time, especially since I had to record 3 other recipes that day, which turned out fine. Maybe someday I'll try to re-record this into an actual recipe reel and a full YouTube video, but for now, this is all I have for you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I just felt like I was putting so much pressure on myself to make it perfect. And I find it very hard to write a script and then make it sound authentic. So for now, I thought I'd film vlogs instead of recipe videos and kind of show you behind the scenes of what goes on in blogging and my work as a freelancer. For some reason, vlogging takes off the immense pressure that recipe videos have on me. And I already feel comfortable doing this, and I don't know what the change is. So here I am. I'm not sure what I'll call this. It just might be day in the life. It might be blogger diaries, home baker diaries. For this video, I'll be working on some freelance projects I have with ehow and just bringing you along with me. So I have my laptop here, and I just started using this app called Asana. My friend Isabel showed me how to use it. I think it's really great. Before, I used to have all my ideas and my daily tasks spread throughout different apps. So I had Google Calendar, I had my notes app, I had my to-do list on my Mac, I had just so many things in different places. But with Asana, not sponsored, everything is just where I need it to be. I always carry my laptop everywhere with me just because this is where I have the recipe written out, you know, the ingredients and all the steps. It helps me refer back to it every now and then. And sometimes I'll put on a show or play some music. Whenever I bake, I actually only use a kitchen scale because it's super accurate when measuring ingredients, and there's less cleanup. I don't have to wash out any measuring cups. I just pour everything I need into my bowl, and less cleanup is best. So I have my 2 recipes measured out, and now I just need to set up my workstation. I unfortunately need to move my dog because this is the area where I film. For this project, I actually want a horizontal and vertical video. I make sure that my camera's far enough so that when I do zoom into that middle third, everything looks kind of well balanced, it's well lit, and it's in focus. And then for the more important shots, like the beginning and end, I'll actually film those vertically just so they look even nicer. I'm done filming this and I'm done taking pictures of these guys. They turned out really yummy. I'll put the link for the recipe in the description, but now it's time to clean up and then start the next recipe. That project, just filming and then also filming this and cleaning, took me about 3.5 hours, which isn't bad. I think if I wasn't doing this filming, then it probably would have taken me 2.5 or 3 hours, but still a good time. I'm just taking a 10-minute break, sitting down and going through my phone, responding to comments and any messages, and then also my email. So the next recipe is going to be a Mother's Day one. It is vanilla shortbread decorated with melted chocolate. Okay, I'm on the last leg here. I just have to dip these in some chocolate and then take some photos, clean up, and I'm done filming. And then just do some computer work because I feel like I have so much energy left. So I kind of want to keep working and keep that momentum going. And now, the final step, dishes. Is that your toy? Hello. Oh. Okay. I'm actually super glad I went on that walk because I'm not walking as much anymore. When I used to work in research, I was on my feet all day, and then same in the bakery, but now that I just work in my kitchen and then work on my laptop, there isn't as much movement as there used to be. The last thing I want to show you is how I store all of my files. So I have my SD card here for my camera, and then I'm going to plug this into my computer. I'm basically going to put all of this into here, and then this is going to be my working drive. And that pretty much means that whenever I want to work on this certain project, I will plug this into my computer, then I can use these files in CapCut, in Adobe Lightroom, and just edit off that just so my computer isn't full of so much storage. And I'll be doing the same thing for this video. So I'll take the SD card out of this camera, plug it into my computer, and then transfer all the files to my hard drive. And then for the videos I took on my phone during my walk, I will just airdrop these to my computer and then transfer those to my hard drive. And I'll just show you an example of a past project on CapCut. So here is a file of my bunny sugar cookies. So what I pretty much did is took all my footage in my hard drive folder and I just transferred it to the CapCut library. And any audio recordings I recorded on my phone, I airdropped it to myself, put it in the library here, and then I made my video. Let me know if you have any questions about how I cut this together, how I chose royalty-free music. I'm happy to share that information. And that is how I film and transfer my freelance projects to my computer. I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments or DM me on Instagram or even email me. Yeah, bye!